Hello, and this is video 2 of Amy Rosenberg. So we read chapters 1 through 3, and it was talking about, she basically started off with what public relations is and the basic difference, and it fell into two categories. One, it's free, not in the sense of like it's totally free, you have to pay your employees, but in the sense of it is earned media. So in the peso model, it falls under earned. So the media you make for it, you have earned it, so it is free. Another reason, it is credible. So you're trying to build credibility in your field, and especially with fake news, like you're trying to figure out how can you fix it, how can you make it the truth. I know there's a lot of fake news, especially Instagram is flooded with it. I fall into it all the time. But another thing that kind of made me think of it is the Babylonian Bee. They talked about that in the documentary in Chapel. I know that's like satire media, like they're not really trying to be like untruthful, it's just funny. So, but it's also like, it's fake, none of that is real. So that was in chapter 1. But something that stood out to me was that public relations is a lot of press conferences. I guess I didn't really realize that until I started reading this book. We didn't talk about that in public relations, so I didn't realize it was a lot of just going to press conferences, talking at them, maybe even planning them, I guess. But that's something that stood out to me. And something that surprised me is I didn't realize public relations, again, I didn't realize it was earned media. That really surprised me, I guess. I was like, whoa, they don't have to pay for that? Like, that's kind of crazy, because I feel like, you know, there's that like the social media aspect. I didn't realize, I guess maybe sometimes they do, but not all the time. And then the last paragraph in chapter 3 talked about the telephone as a toolkit. And yeah, you're gonna have to be using your phone a lot, and especially like everyone has a screened phone. But I didn't realize she talked about that the iPhone wasn't originally supposed to be like a phone that you call on. It's supposed to be something that like you mainly text, email, scroll on. I guess I know when the iPhone came out, it was just a lot of playing games. I know when my parents got the new iPhone, when it just came out, that I played a lot of games on that thing. So I guess that's what Apple was aiming for when they created the iPhone. But I didn't realize that it wasn't supposed to be like something like just like your ordinary phone. Like obviously it wasn't ordinary, but an action item that I would want to implement now, I had to look this up because I didn't see it in the book, but I would probably want to do a content calendar. I created one for I guess I already did one, but I created a semester long content calendar for the university I did an internship at. So, but at first I didn't like it, but then as I kept going with it, I really enjoyed creating that. So I guess that's something that I would want to do again. I know I have to this semester for my social media class, but I would like to do something like that for like myself at least, or for the company I work for. So and then lastly, the PR person I would want to be is the publicist, the one that creates the events, creates the media for the events, and attends the events. I think that would be so fun. I enjoyed creating the event in public relations, so I think that's the kind of public relations person I would want to be.